Meet Abby. Abby had been working at Do It Right Corporation for nearly a year when she received an email from Donna, her director, alerting her to an upcoming audit. Abby had never been a part of this process, but she heard stories from her manager Josh about how audits had gone in the past. Back then, an audit meant weeks of tracking down paper documents, multiple employees retracing steps through old email threads, and searching for missing invoices or documentation. This meant overtime, and it was a stressful goose chase for both employees and auditors. In short, audits were a disorganized, stressful process. Fortunately for Abby and for Josh, this year's audit went differently. Do It Right Corporation recently standardized and automated their AP procedures. Documentation was intuitively built into every step, which meant that every PO, invoice, tax document, and every version of every contract or agreement was handled the same way. Then each document was stored in one centralized cloud-based location, so it was easily accessible anytime from anywhere. Do It Right Corporation's invoices were automatically sent to the correct vendor files, approvals were tracked, and any corresponding POs, bills of lading, and tax documents, regardless of source, were automatically included in the vendor file for easy retrieval. Standardizing AP processes helped detect, prevent, and resolve any potential fraudulent activity. It also helped Do It Right Corporation to maintain appropriate segregation of duties. So both internal company policies and external compliance mandates, like Sarbanes-Oxley, were followed. And since auditors had temporary permission to access and view any requested items within the system, they easily found all necessary information and documentation. Having information at their fingertips meant less time and stress for everyone during the audit process. No chaos this year. Do It Right Corporation's audit went smoothly. All of this was completed with FileBound. Why was it so important to have standard, automated, and compliant accounts payable processes in place? AP productivity increased by spending less time tracking down missing paperwork, so staff could focus on high-value items like payments, budgets, and audits. Consistency was key, which meant all documents, approvals, and processes were easily trackable to the correct manager, regardless of department or location. Compliance was built into the system with automatic retention of invoices, documents, contracts, and records, which followed Do It Right Corporation's internal policies as well as external compliance requirements. Cloud storage for vendor documents meant all records were easily accessible for employees and auditors with permission, and they were also complete, compliant, secure, and disaster-proof. As any accounts payable professional knows, timely payment is only half the battle. We're here to help your organization conquer those everyday tasks while ensuring that your data is consistent, compliant, and secure. With FileBound solutions, you'll be prepared for anything the workday might bring.